Resistance band, Bulgarian split squat. I'm going to be using a medium resistance band. It should be pretty good for this exercise, but if you feel strong in it, feel free to go a little bit heavier. So for this exercise, you are going to need a raised surface. Here I've got a box, probably about 25 centimeters tall. Anything higher than that can make it a little bit hard to sink deep into the Bulgarian split squat. So I'm going to show you a side on angle and then a front on angle so that you can see the form. What you're going to do, you are going to place the resistance band underneath your front foot, set your front foot in the correct distance, make sure that you feel comfortable going down into that Bulgarian split squat. Then we are going to grab the band, right? Obviously, lower you grab, the more resistance there'll be. The higher you grab, the less resistance there'll be. So from here, we want to make sure that we keep most of the weight on my front foot, keeping my hips nice and square and keeping my chest tall. From here, we're going to have a small hinge, right? And then drive that knee forward and out, all the way to the bottom position, back up to the top, keeping my weight on the front foot and not letting my weight split. All right, let's go for a couple reps. Now, if I'm showing it to you from the front, what I want you guys to see from the front position is where my knee is tracking on my working leg. So I set my foot up in the correct position, right? And again, if you want to make this more difficult, double up your bands, place it under that front foot. All right, so I'm set up. All that weight is on my front foot. My hips are nice and square. My core is tight. From here, we're going to sink, driving that knee out all the way to the bottom position, back up to the top. What I want you to look out for over here is sinking back onto your back foot and splitting your weight, right? As well as pushing your hips too far back. You want to make sure that that knee is tracking forward and your chest is staying tall. This exercise demands a lot of stability because we're working on one leg. So please make sure that you move slowly with intention so that form stays as good throughout the whole exercise.